Today, guys, we're doing another reaction reaction. I don't love these, but do like and subscribe. But it's going to be films that you don't trust a rat. From Ratatouille, and let's get started.
There's a food theory channel. Do you go over here on film theory or over there on food theory since you're a rat who cooks?
Food theory? That sounds like a great channel. I better check it out at the end of the episode.
Oh yeah, it is an awesome channel where everyone will immediately want to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. But we're not gonna be friends at the end of this episode, Remy.
Wait, what? I'm a lovable cartoon rat in a kid's movie. What could I have done wrong?
Oh man, you're talking to a guy who's ruined some of the most beloved Disney characters of all time. The lions from Lion King, strong female characters like Rapunzel, like every character from Zootopia.
Wait, I know those guys.
Remy, you don't stand a chance. Hello, Internet! Welcome to Film Theory, where today's episode is with apologies to Shea Frillis Productions, because, no joke, this is a pickup line. As we were working on this episode, I'm like, oh, no one talks about Ratatouille. All of a sudden, he uploads this hour-long dissertation on why Ratatouille is this, like, masterpiece of filmmaking and how it touches him emotionally. And yeah, today I am here to rip its main character to shreds, so apologies to you. Now, I can already hear you moaning in the comments. You think grumpy old Matt Pat's here to ruin an animated family film from your childhood as usual. But never fear, Internet, because I'm here to say that Ratatouille is everything a great G-rated movie should be. It's a fantastic story, it has an uplifting message, it has a detestable bad guy, and an admirable protagonist. And in the case of Ratatouille, that protagonist is Chef Skinner. The guy that everyone seems to think is the antagonist is actually the good guy. What? It's a typical game theory or film theory episode? I don't know why everyone thinks Remy, the rat who's obviously a dangerous narcissist, is the good guy, but it's high time that the misconceptions about this rat tale went the way of the rat tail. If it's been a while since you watched Ratatouille, here's a quick
Yeah, it kind of has been a while since I watched that movie, guys.
refresher. Ratatouille stars Remy, a rat that the internet will literally barbecue me over if I accidentally call him Ratatouille. It's the name of the movie, not the name of the rat. He has a passion for culinary arts, but no reality cooking competition show to prove it on. He leaves the colony to live his dreams in the one place that he's not allowed: a gourmet kitchen. Linguini, a young member of the kitchen staff, lets Remy hide underneath his hat. This allows Remy to pull on strands of Linguini's hair and control the young man's every move. With Remy at the helm, Linguini impresses even Paris's most formidable food critics with his inventive cuisine. Skinner, the highly trained chef at the restaurant. Yet, for all of my admittedly outlandish theories, hello Finding Nemo episode, this one is shockingly down to earth. Just listen, Remy is an actual dictionary definition criminal. He's kind of a narcissist, and he's just overall a jerk of a creature. And if you look at his on-screen behavior, you'll realize that he's not actually the good guy here. I smell a rat in this Disney classic, and it's Remy, the rat. You get it. The first thing Remy did that put a bad taste in my mouth was establish himself as a habitual thief. Now that alone wouldn't be too big of a problem. The real issue is that he lies about it. He explicitly states that he's against stealing.
A cook makes, a thief takes. You are not the thief.
And yet we witness Remy steal literally the entire time. Herbs, spices, cookbooks, letters, and of course, food. Remy never learns his lesson either.
Look, it's delicious, but don't steal. I'll buy some spices, okay?
In fact, the longer the film goes on, the more brazen he becomes. First, he only steals food for himself, but eventually he starts letting his rat buddies into the restaurant to steal food after hours.
Remy, you are stealing? You told Linguini he could trust you.
And he can.
But the boy could lose his job.
Which means I would too. It's under control, okay?
He's not just stealing on small scale, he is stealing in massive quantities. Towards the end of the movie, he lets the entire rat colony have at it. In any realistic context, this is absolutely disgusting. Not to mention that restaurants operate on razor-thin margins for their product. So stealing the food here might literally put them out of business, either for hygiene concerns, or at the very least for them having to throw away literally tons of food that have been touched on and nibbled on by a parade of rats. But okay, petty thieving. Still not enough to turn you against him? How about a nice healthy serving of fraud? Look at Linguini. Poor Linguine, the garbage boy. The sap that Remy literally controls like a puppet throughout the movie. When Linguini, no useful culinary even steps foot in the food theory can actually help.
But it's good though. Like, that was actually really good though. But you haven't wanted to watch that movie. movie. Everyone wants to know what's that movie. So yeah, you know. Yeah, guys, so do you like this video, guys? Go now.